Hello and welcome. My name is Kristen Adams and I'm a staff development facilitator at the Carbon Lehigh Intermediate Unit. We have the privilege of working with districts throughout Carbon Lehigh 21, and we are featuring every month a Teacher of the Month. So this month we are excited to welcome Pam Hoppes to our little show and get to know her and highlight her and some of her skills. So welcome.
Hello, hello.
So what do your students call you?
So most of them call me Miss Hoppes, but my younger students who can't say Hoppes say Miss H.
Oh, that's great. I bet they love having you as a teacher. How many years teaching experience do you have?
Well, I graduated in 2010 and I subbed in a couple different districts for a while, Panther Valley being one of them. And then I had some long-term positions and I was finally hired in 2017. So this will be my 4th year teaching here at Panther Valley.
Oh, great. So you're in the Panther Valley School District. That's awesome.
I love it.
What's your favorite part of Panther Valley?
I really just love the faculty and the students. I know everybody says they probably have the best kids, but I feel like we really do have the best kids. They're hardworking. Some of them come from all different backgrounds. It's near my hometown, which I love that it's not a long travel distance. So it's like the perfect for my world.
That is great. So I bet you have a hidden talent. All teachers, I feel like, have something. Do you have a hidden talent?
The only hidden talent that I have, because I'm not all that talented, is I can say my ABCs backwards.
Really? Come on. We got to hear this. We have to hear this.
Okay. So it's ZYX, WV, TSR, QPO, NML, KJ, IHG, FEDCBA.
Oh my goodness, that's excellent. How in the world did you learn that?
I literally learned that actually like before I started kindergarten, and I remember literally going to school in kindergarten telling my teacher that I could say them backwards, and she made me turn my back to the blackboard and do it so she could follow, because I used to do puzzles as a kid, and I got bored. I had this alphabet puzzle and I got bored, so I used to just do it backwards all the time, and that's how that's how I learned.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I bet your students will love to hear that. It comes in handy, I bet.
Some of them have asked me before because we always share about like summers and any new updates. So they know about it.
Oh, that's great. So what inspired you to be a teacher?
When I was little, my aunt was a teacher, and I remember her actually like substituting in my classrooms, and I thought it was like the coolest thing. And I just grew up loving school. I was probably the overachiever, straight A student. And then honestly, I just started like falling in love with helping students. Like I always, in school, when they needed tutors, I would be the one like helping them. And I knew really early, like I just loved being in the school environment. So here I am.
And I could tell from your energy, I bet your students love having you as their teacher as well.
Thank you.
So how does technology impact your teaching?
Well, we definitely live in a digital world this year more than any other, I swear. And everything's pretty technology based. So I use a lot of technology in my classrooms, especially with my ESL students. I use like a program called Imagine Learning that helps build their English skills. We do some different games on the iPads. So I definitely use a lot of different apps and resources to get them motivated and get them learning the technology that honestly they are going to be using in their lifetime.
That's great. And if all else fails, you could sing the alphabet backwards. So there's the hook right there.
That's true.
So if you could pass on a piece of advice to your ESL peers, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to take it day by day. That is like the biggest takeaway, I guess you could say. But everything changes all the time. So just taking the school and taking the students day by day and just being there, showing up for them. I mean, honestly, being a teacher, I just love learning new information. So one of my favorite things to do is actually go to the ESL networking meetings. I know.
Oh, thanks.
Because I get to learn from more experienced people. So like I take my career and education day by day, but I also always want to try to be better and keep working on improving my skills. So I would say day by day and go to the ESL networking to
Oh,
collaborate with other peers.
yeah, well, thanks for the shout out at the CILU. We're here to support you, and we love your enthusiasm that you bring to the networking meetings. So I thought you would be a perfect teacher to highlight for this month, and you're doing an amazing job, and your enthusiasm is contagious. So keep doing the work, and we are so thankful for teachers like you.
Well, thank you.
All right, well, thanks for chatting with me. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.